pleasant Sunday afternoon and a drive out in the country. And what better place than Derbyshire? Here we are on the main A6 heading towards Cromford and Matlock Bath. Though not many people would probably realise it, hidden behind this beautiful Derbyshire scenery and only a couple of 100 metres to our right lies the Cromford Canal that was opened in 1794 and engineered by William Jessop and Benjamin Outram. And it's along this stretch of the Cromford Canal that it crosses the River Derwent over the amazing piece of engineering that is the Wigwell Aqueduct, a side of which is the Leawood pump house. On various weekends throughout the year, the Leawood pump is put into steam, and goes to prove that Victorian engineering is still as capable today of fulfilling the tasks it was originally designed to do, as the Leawood pump can still adequately pump water at a high rate into the Cromford Canal. Meanwhile, about a mile away, at the end of the Cromford Canal, is where Sir Richard Arkwright had his first mills, the place where we left the land for the daily grind. And then of course there's High Peak Junction, where the Cromford Canal was met by the Cromford and High Peak Railway, which was an odd little railway that used inclined planes, very steep inclined planes, with rope hawsers that ran from steam engines at the top to assist steam engines in the ascent and descent on these perilous slopes. Such was their chance of runaways that catch pits had to be put in case, and as you can see they did come in handy. At the top of these inclines, the engine houses. Here we can see one at Sheep Pasture. As you can see, it was built in 1828, and this area just outside of Sheep Pasture engine house is where the pulleys would have been, where the rope hawsers would have gone round, which would have pulled the wagons up the slopes. Sadly, however, inside the engine house there's nothing. The engines have long since gone. All that's left is a few old steps and a bit of a gantry. It's hard to believe now that railway lines actually ran round the side of this building. However, not too distant is the engine house at Middleton Top. As you notice when we see it, there it is, it's still got its windows. Outside, a wagon still has the chains on, which were used to chain the wagons to the rope hawser. Notice how the chain tapers from a chunky chain down to quite a fine chain. All the ropes and pulleys are still in situ, and the main reason for this is that Middleton Top is very complete, and even has both its beam engines still inside, and they still run today. However, not on steam anymore, but they run on compressed air. But at least it goes to give some idea of what it would have been like when the Cromford and High Peak Railway was still running. So next time you're out and about in Derbyshire, you may want to look some of these places up. So, until next time, we'll see you then.